Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Huskers will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ducks offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Gets it out fast. And the defense able.
Damn it.
not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass hits. Picked off. Got room on the return. And taking it all the way.
Let me guess, my left tackle just super lost. He's in a check and release and you let him come. Like, you look right at him, bro. And say, no, I'm not going to block him. I'm going to go on my route.
Touchdown, Husker!
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early and put yourself in a hole.
Great.
Not good.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Going for the return. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Looking left. It's complete.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play together and got in the end zone.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Touchdown Ducks!
Their offense has
And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, it's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Sam Houston. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
That's caught. It's Boyd. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Dropping back, it's Rayola. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
The Cornhuskers will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set. First down. He's going to pass. Going over the top. Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
13-play drive.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
To throw, it's Rayola. Working the middle, it's complete. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Huskers want to pick up the tempo. Right back to him on the ground.
Oh, really?
Shakes off the defender.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every year. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on him.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
A little bit of pressure
Man,
there.
this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
You don't want that.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Branch. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Branch.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll try the run. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's got the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Ducks have this offense rolling. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He'll pull it down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Off the play fake. Floating away. Fires to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw him just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He caught it.
Oh, wow.
Slippery
Took a little look that time. Step over to the right.
And ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
grease. They got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grab near the marker. It's good. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Cornhuskers are in the hurry up. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Boyd. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's low. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a group.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Now adjusting. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
The give to the tailback. Nice move to pick up yardage. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Into the house. Touchdown, Oregon. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon as trigger men, not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the lone running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
So annoying.
The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half.
Have healthy, boys.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down.
Oh,
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with the clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Nice play.
I gotta see that route again. That was a tight end, wasn't it? Yeah, the outside whip or return route. I mean, right now, a corner post? That's so weird. I guess it's fake bench, like bench return. It's kind of wild. It beat my coverage for sure. Because if he ran a corner, he's running into double coverage. Like to see that safety be in position. It is what it is.
You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quick release on the RPO. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Off play action. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the way.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, Cal and Stanford have determined a victor in the battle for the Axe. Stanford went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Cardinal ever do that? A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Defensive back.
I read cover 6 pre-snap. Safety. The fucking quarter. Inside quarter safety. Runs with him. Tough. Matches the shit out of that. Look at my entire O-line just O-laying everybody, bro. Everybody free. Everybody free. Except the one guy. Oh well.
You think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, really?
Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
I let off the stick, too. I didn't hit that, man. You got it on me.
You just can't hit.
I could have swore I let off the stick, though. Pause. Yeah, like, come on, bro. Why would he make me tackle him? Like, this is clearly... Come on, bro.
Like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. 3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up 2nd second down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
35. Nebraska.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back.
Spaghetti.
He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown Ducks. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
That's tough. Because the wide receiver couldn't hawk him down. Suckers.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a...
And he breaks into the open. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming.
79. Where did you go, brother?
Getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming,
Kiss
worked
my
hard all
ass.
week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Raiola.
No, why in the fuck?
On target to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Defense playing a bail technique. Quickly complete. Stopped after making the catch.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He'll work his way down to the 28.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Got his man quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Now on 2nd down.
3.2
He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game.
And
oh my God!
For a touchdown, they're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it, but I think there's things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Dirty.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defensive job to stop it.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
All right, GG's.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.